Welcome, Summoners, to the League of Legends Patch Preview. I'm Freak and we're joined with Morello, lead champion designer. This episode we'll be talking about some of the major buffs and nerfs coming with the next patch for League of Legends. Note that these aren't all the changes coming into the next patch, just some of the biggest ones. Tryndamere has a pretty significant rework coming, as he'll be using the Fury system instead of Bloodlust stacks. What were our goals here?
Ever since Renekton came out, we've been going, wow, we have this barbarian guy who's like, all of his skills are like Endless Rage and Bloodlust and all these really like mad Fury skills, but he doesn't use our Fury system. We thought this was a really big opportunity there to add that. The basic system is, instead of managing his Bloodlust stacks, that's all moved to the Fury bar now. Every single hit will give Fury, and then crits and kills will give a bonus Fury on top of it. So you're still encouraged to do that heavy crit build, last hit those minions, and still get those bonuses to your general combat strength and healing ability as a result. This is going to make him a lot more consistent early game in lane, make him a lot more consistent in the jungle. We've moved some of the stats around, as you've probably also noticed. Those are largely just to move him a little out of the, hey, I crit a guy at level 2 and take off all of his life, and if I don't crit, I just suck super bad. This will even that out, so Tryndamere attacking will feel a little bit more consistent, especially in the early game.
Twisted Fate and Pantheon are losing their infinite ranges on their ultimates. Why are we nerfing these skills? Isn't Pantheon going to be underpowered?
The global teleport range changes are something we've been waiting a while to get. We feel they're reasonably necessary to balance out characters that utilize them, namely Pantheon and Twisted Fate. The range is still pretty long, so you can still gank from lane to lane in adjacent lanes or from out of sight. Pantheon's range got reduced too with this technology. We wanted to see this as an opportunity for the fans to give us some feedback about exactly what they want to see about Pantheon. We do have a forum thread up right now, and we've been checking that and gathering feedback. One thing for sure, Pantheon will be getting buffs in the patch following this one. We're not just going to leave him.
After we nerfed Ashe last patch, we're now targeting Corki for some nerfs. Why is that?
For a very long time, Corki has pretty much outclassed every non-Ashe carry, just in terms of burst damage, escapability, range, because of his missiles gives him some really good poke. There's just no reason to not choose him unless you're going to choose like a CC carry like Ashe. So we wanted to take him down a little bit to make him a little bit more competitive with characters like Misfortune, Kog'Maw, those guys.
Galio is getting a significant set of buffs to his durability, but he's losing a little bit of his damage. Why are his buffs targeted here?
Galio's been kind of hanging out for a while, not doing a whole lot, so we came up with, generally, he's just a little lackluster across the board. We've increased base stats just to make him a little bit tankier, make him more that primary tank. Idol of Durand, his ultimate, now actually gives him a 20% more damage reduction than it did previously. So while he is doing that ultimate flash initiation move that Galio can do, he's actually significantly tankier there. Damage reduction naturally stacks with our defensive stats like armor, health, and magic resist very well. So this will also encourage him to build tankier and have that big moment of being really tough and hard to kill where people are attacking him just based on that ability.
Thanks for tuning in to the League of Legends Patch Preview. Please subscribe to the Riot Games YouTube channel up top and leave us your thoughts on the upcoming patch in the comments below.